Hi and welcome back to the channel. As always, I'd like to thank those of you who have watched the videos and have liked and have subscribed to the channel. Thank you very much. I'm here today at Atherton Indoor Range. Very quickly, thank you very much to Steve, Dennis and Jeff. I'm doing a review. I'm late to the party on this. It is the Gamo MP9 Blowback. It's a semi-automatic blowback pistol. Essentially semi-automatic machine gun, but it shoots BBs and pellets. Now, from my perspective, I've had this pistol for a while and I bought it mainly from a replica perspective, and it's just been sat in my office room, and I thought, you know what, I want to give it a go and see what it's like. So the first thing I'm going to comment on is its build. It's pretty much all polymer, apart from, to be fair, this rear stock section, which is adjustable. You can essentially pull this out and hold this in place here, but it's got almost like a plastic cold metal feel, but it does feel, this section feels like it's metal. Over here we've got plastic or hard ABS. There's no specific markings on here, which are really frustrating to see apart from here. Almost like I'm trying to see if this says something like this is a toy, but then you've got the Gamo imprint over here, MP9, the caliber details over here in terms of BB and also pellets. This is 177, it says made in Japan for Gamo, which is interesting. The pistol itself, call it that for now, or air gun, it's got what looks like some faux thread on here, but I don't think you can put anything on the front of it. It's got extended Picatinny rail on the top. It's got a Picatinny rail on the right hand side, nothing on the left hand side, and something underneath, so you've got the option to put red dot over here, laser over here or here, it's up to you, or even a small scope. Then you've got essentially fixed rear sight and front sight over here, cocking bolt over here. You've got push through safety over here, like this, which is marked, I believe. So push it from right to left. It's in fire mode. It's got also an additional safety on the trigger over here. I'm just going to close this bolt by pressing this button over here. So you press that button in and the rear stock section closes. The CO2 and the magazine's here, so I'll just pop the magazine out. Well, actually I popped the magazine out, right, so I forgot. I've already loaded the magazine. It's essentially a cylinder-based magazine on both sides, and they both take either pellets or BBs, as you can see from the markings over here. One side I've put some pellets, which I'm going to test downrange on the left-hand side target over there. Bear with me, just show that off. And then if we go downrange, you can see on the left-hand side there's two targets out. One on the left I'll use with the pellets, and the one on the right I'll use with the BBs. And just to come back to the magazine, I flipped it round and there's BBs in this side over here. If I take this plastic underneath cover off, you've got the CO2 cylinder, which you take out by pressing this lever forward, and this whole CO2 cartridge comes out, which allows you to put your 12 gram CO2 bulb. So I'm going to do that right now. So I'm just going to drop a little bit of oil on the top of here, and then load this in here like this, until you can hear it. Just, that will do. And then load this bowl back in here until you should hear a firm click. Bear with me 1 second. It is this way around. There. And then you put this section back on like this, and then we're going to shoot the pellets first. Now it takes, bear with me, I think it's 8 in each section. So I'm going to load the pellet section first, and just to make sure it goes in the right way, there's actually a rail over here on one end as opposed to the other, which fits in quite nicely into the under section of the handle, and then it's ready to go. and then if we cock this, it should be ready to fire. So I'm going to hold it like this and fire and see what we can hit with the pellets at 10 yards. Okay, that's out. We'll just pop this out, do the BBs now. That's in. The blowback isn't noticeable, hardly noticeable, to be fair, when you're shooting it. And obviously you can tell the difference between shooting BBs and pellets. The report up front, you can tell it's quite loud, but not bad to shoot. Let's see the targets in terms of the accuracy. Just bring these back. Pellets first. So there's the spread of the pellets over here, like this, which isn't too bad. And let's see what the BBs are like, if you can see them at all. I have hit them at all, I don't know. No? Oh, over here. They were going high. So I needed to adjust the sights. If I can't though, I can't adjust the sights because it's fixed. So I think this would definitely benefit for something like a red dot or laser. But as far as this goes, it's a budget. I mean, when I say budget, this is like, at the moment, this is going really cheap in the UK, especially considering that as of time of filming, we're approaching Black Friday in 2024. So I've seen these, this particular air gun or air pistol go for very, and potentially around £50 in the UK. So something to consider if you want something like a fun little plinking pistol that you can take out in the back garden and it shoots BBs and pellets. This could be something for you. I think it's a fun little gun. To be fair, I would like to put on a red dot and then tune it and then maybe see what it does any better with the pellets. I'll be shooting pellets with it as opposed to BBs. But yeah, I mean, you can see there's a scatter over here. But not too bad. Pellets it is, I think, for definite. Anyway, that's the end of this quick, short video. If you like what you've seen, please like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much. Please stay tuned. I've got some exciting new videos coming up with some cool new rifles and pistols. But for now, look after yourselves. Thank you very much.